Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. Weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And here we go at Mile High. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
On my set. Ready.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Running it again with Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
13 yards.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On my set. Ready.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
On my set. Ready.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. They shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Ready. Return. Chill.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On my set. Ready. Captain.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready. Cougar 19. 19 Lion. Red, go street. Set, hey. Hurt. Check, 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 check. Check go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but he's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Check. 19, Tiger, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, right?
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready?
New set of downs from the 37.
Here we go, Scott.
Sanders going to throw here on first. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have second and 7 to deal with.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
No gain on the
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now. Warriors, Viking 18. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. Catch made left side by Judy. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
A gain of 19
How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set now, 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the pistol, here's Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He brings it in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Browns, 1st down. 1st and goal, Cleveland.
Now, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment.
That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Shot.
Judkins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Brought down at the
Okay,
2-yard
all
line.
right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready up.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
65. Panther 11. 2. 79. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead.
Browns.
You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Nothing.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
On my set. Ready.
Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Schlesinger making the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Captain.
At the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he put everything he's got behind it. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
On my set. Ready. Ready, my son.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Drops it down, Harvey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
On my set. Ready. Ready. Return.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ready. Ready, my son.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Almost set. Ready. Ready, ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Next to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Almost set.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant dumped it in to pick it off. And the Browns make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And the defense on him to force him out of bounds. That's going to bring us to the end of our 2nd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
To throw now is Sanders. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's the Browns' 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Set. Go.
They'll work against the blitz. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 33. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Warriors 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer. Count 19.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Tillman outright. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast-flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. That's Loki from Texas hauling it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Browns first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 11. 70. 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second and 6 coming up here. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On the ready.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
60. Here we go. Shot. 18 cut. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now Sanders. That one connects. It's a Cleveland touchdown.
Complete to Jerry.
The Browns grow the lead
Touchdown,
coming out of
Cleveland.
halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of